If you think trying harder is going to bring the connection back, but it's actually the reason why you don't feel chosen. Because when things feel distant, all you want to do is bring the closeness and connection back. So being present just feels wrong because it feels like you should be doing something to fix it. And today, I'm going to show you why everything you're doing to fix it is actually pushing him away and how to bring the closeness and connection back without trying harder. You may be rereading your text trying to get it right. You're watching him instead of actually feeling secure with him. You're doing more but feeling less and less connected. You may be afraid that if you stop trying to fix what feels off, that you'll never get the connection and closeness that you used to have. But here's the truth. You're not crazy for trying harder. Of course, you're trying hard to fix it. I did too. Because it feels like if you don't, you're never going to get the closest in connection that you once had. So you check in more, you explain more, you try to create the connection. And instead of feeling closer, you feel more distance and disconnection. This is what's happening. Okay. When you try to make the connection happen or bring him closer to you, you're not relating, you're managing the connection. So please hear me. You're not doing anything wrong. You're trying to create connection the only way you know how. What happens is your partner starts to feel pressure. This feels like something is expected of him, like he has to respond right. He feels controlled. Even if you're being nice, it still feels like you're trying to guide the outcome. He feels not enough, like whatever he does isn't quite right, like he's being corrected or managed. He feels emotionally crowded. There's no space to just be and for him to naturally come towards you. So what happens? He pulls back, he shuts down, he disengages. So you're like, Sabrina, well, how do we prevent that from happening? I'm going to share exactly what to do. So when you're trying to fix what feels wrong in your relationship, this doesn't feel like connection. It feels like pressure. When you're present, what happens is you create stillness and space. And in the stillness and space, you're not trying to make anything happen. There is no pressure to perform. There is no pressure to fix anything. Your partner feels accepted, not managed or corrected. He feels safe to come towards you on his own, not because he has to or because you expect him to. He feels drawn in because it feels calm, not forced. Presence feels like peace, and people move towards peace. When you're trying to fix the relationship, it doesn't feel like love to him, it feels like pressure. But I understand because I did that from a loving place too. I tried really hard to bring the connection back and to close the distance. But the more I tried, the more I gave, the more I cared, the more that I tried to fix what felt off, the worse it got. The more he shut down, the more he became distant. So it actually backfired. But when you're present, you develop the skills and the tools to stay present and aware and stop trying to force and manage the connection or your guy. This is when everything changes. It's when your partner starts moving towards you without you having to do anything. So one feels natural and one feels very unnatural. Okay. Because managing is about forcing and fixing and trying to make something happen. And this doesn't work. This is when you're trying to control the outcome, when you're trying to make the connection happen, when you're trying to control how he shows up. These will all backfire. Okay. And here's the truth. Connection doesn't come from fixing it, it comes from being present in it. When you're present, you're not trying to get something from him. You're just simply there, just you in that moment. You're not trying to make anything happen. This is hard when you've been stuck in this pattern for a long time. Just name what's going on. You're afraid. Name your feelings. Because here's the thing, when you're aware of the feelings, they don't have control over you. Okay? And then you can watch yourself so that you're showing up in a way that creates connection instead of blocking it. You're there in the present moment, calm, connected to yourself, grounded, not overthinking, not chasing. You are just being there in that moment. And this is so powerful. So, fixing energy looks like, what can I say? How do I fix this? Why isn't he responding? Your focus is on him. When you're present, your energy looks like this: I'm here. I'm not forcing this. I'm not doing this alone. I'm here to receive my partner's love, connection, attention. I'm just here. I'm not trying to make anything happen. One feels like pressure, and the other feels like peace. Ask yourself, which one would feel good to you? If somebody was just there, present with you, had no expectations, they weren't trying to make you do something or give them something, they were just simply there in the moment with you. Just pure acceptance, pure love. That feels good, right? That's what creates connection. So, this changes everything when you stop managing, stop giving, stop doing more to try to make something happen. This is when you stop chasing connection and you're just there to receive it. This is when you start feeling fully chosen because you're not trying to earn it anymore. Okay? So here's a simple action step to become more present. So the next time you feel the urge to fix something, pause for 3 seconds. Notice where you feel the tension and discomfort in your body. Okay? Ask yourself, am I trying to control this? Or can I just be here in the moment and be okay with this feeling that's coming up? The anxiety, the fear, the worry, just notice it so you're not acting on it. And you can purposely show up the way you want, that is creating connection. That pause is where everything shifts. And if trying harder was going to fix this, it would have already worked by now. You don't need more effort. You don't need to try harder. You need clarity to see what's actually happening and learn tools that create permanent change so that you can show up in a way that you're creating the love and connection you want instead of blocking it. This can feel like you're losing control, okay? But it's so important that you're changing your focus from him to beautiful you. This presence that I'm talking about is completely transformational in your relationship. But it's hard to break those patterns. And even when you notice the pattern, you may not be able to stop. That's where I come in. If you'd like to learn more about one on one coaching, then go to sabrinaphoenix.com.